So today I came to speak about sharks and why people are afraid of them and the actual statistics of it. So it's really believed that people are afraid because of movies and propaganda. So the first shark movie came out in 1956 and it was called The Shark Fighters. And it was a story about a Navy SEAL who wanted to create shark repellent, basically. So whenever they were in the water and worried about sharks attacking them, they could just shoot it into the water and it would keep them all away. So that movie wasn't a hit. Not many people paid attention. But then Jaws, which many people know about, came out. It was in 1975. Yes, 1975. And it was about a shark attacking people on Amity Island and a deputy sheriff going out and killing the shark and protecting the island. Well, that stirred up a scare. People were afraid to go in the water after seeing the movie. Nobody wanted to go to the beach trips. Like, tourist numbers went down. People eventually moved on, but more shark movies kept coming out. So when you ask people what they're scared of when they go to the beach, it's not like box jelly, which is a very deadly jellyfish. It's sharks. What are you worried about sending your child in the water for? Sharks or waves. And so people were really worried. But then eventually they moved on. So the truth about sharks is they don't want to eat humans. It's based on pure curiosity. They normally prefer to eat small invertebrates, fish. Discovers.org says the only shark that prefers to eat larger things is the great white shark because they're so big and they have to eat big things to fill up. So they prefer sea lions, seals, and dolphins sometimes. Other than that, they don't really come in shallow water. They prefer to live out deeper water. The only time they come shallow is when it's during night because they try to avoid humans at all costs, which is another thing why we shouldn't be scared of sharks. It's because they want to avoid us as much as we want to avoid them, or some of us. They're afraid of us because of being tagged, being killed. They see other sharks being killed and being attempted to be killed just for one part of their body. People kill them and then take just their fins off for like fin soup or like just for their tissue, and then they throw the rest of the shark away. There are contests where you kill a shark. Whoever kills the biggest shark wins. And they sometimes have to go and hunt during the day where people are and mistake us for other animals because we overfish and we take away all their food sources. So that's another reason like sharks don't want us. The last reason I want to tell y'all we shouldn't be afraid of sharks is because of the statistics. Last year, there were 88 unprovoked attacks, and 20 of them were boat attacks. They didn't attack a human, they attacked a boat. Majority of those unprovoked attacks are when they're in shallow waters, just messing around, and they see something splashing around. They see a kid, they see an adult. Majority of the times, they are curious, so they go up to you and they'll bump you. And if they can't tell what you are by bumping you, they'll bite you, because they can't walk up and ask you, hey, what are you? So they bite. And normally after that initial bite, they tug you around and then they're done. They realize they don't want you. Humans don't taste good to them. We taste sour and bitter because of what we eat. And so when sharks do eat humans or attack humans on purpose, it's provoked. It's because they're tagged, they're attacked, they're scared. It's because you went and you tried to do something they didn't like. And so they attack you to be like, don't do that. And so majority of the times when people think, oh, well, I don't want to go here because there are sharks there aren't sharks there. They're just scared because of what people say and what they see, and they see shark attack pop up somewhere and they're terrified. When in reality, there were 5 fatal attacks last year. 5 out of 150 attacks, including boats, buoys, everything under the sun. There were 5 fatal attacks. So people go out and they're terrified, but in reality, like, we shouldn't be scared. We should just research and find out the truth about sharks so that people would just be less scared. And that's it.
Very good.